My name is Sandy Guitar, and I am a managing director at the HX Venture Fund, alongside Guillermo Borda, who founded the firm about 2 years ago. I think Houston is positioned to be a top city for investment because it has both the talent and the capital that we need. We're also at the perfect time right now for an inflection point, and by that I mean we have developed the talent ecosystem here. We have the startup development organizations that can support the entrepreneur in their growth. And now with HX Venture Fund, we also have the capital coming in. Across our 11 investments, that is a collective $4 billion of capital seeking investment across the US, but specifically with Houston on the map. We've actually seen tremendous success here in the last several years. It's gone so much faster than I had ever imagined. I think the time is right for bringing venture capital into Houston. HX Venture Fund is a venture capital fund-to-fund backed by many of Houston's top corporates, the likes of Shell, Chevron, Insperity, LyondellBasell, and Houston Methodist, a whole range of companies from a whole range of tech sectors. Our limited partners allow us to invest in multiple venture capital firms, each of whom invest in high-tech growth startups here in the Houston ecosystem.
So OpenView Venture Partners invests in small business-to-business software companies. We call it expansion stage. We're Boston-based. We invest really anywhere in the world as long as a company has a strong North American customer market focus.
LeadEdge is a software internet investment firm. We tend to invest in companies at the small end that are kind of 10 to 15 million of revenues, up to companies that have several hundred million of revenues. We invest globally. Companies definitely do not need to only be focused in North America. We have several investments in Europe. We have several investments in Asia.
We've been investing in venture capital, Guillermo Borda and I, for the last 20 years. And so we have some sense of what's been going on in the industry. And really, we are at an inflection point, we believe, in the VC industry, whereby VCs are seeking to connect with significant corporates in order to develop a tech ecosystem that supports their underlying portfolio companies. And that's exactly what Houston has to offer.
Why Houston? There are cities across America where it is affordable to live and raise a family. You know, New York City and Boston and San Francisco do not make the list. Austin used to be, but it's not anymore. Versus think about like Houston or Indianapolis, and you know, some of these cities have great schools, great towns, great quality of life, great culture, great sports, and people. I think more and more. I think if anything, this pandemic is going to show that people, you can work from anywhere and build companies anywhere. You don't have to be in New York or San Francisco, and so I think that is attractive. And I think in any city where there's lots of big companies that could be potential customers, it is a natural place for startups to be able to build relationships with those companies. I also find people in Texas in general are just hugely helpful to one another. Most people in San Francisco or New York.
My view on Houston is, first of all, it's a big city. It's very cosmopolitan. It's got some great sports and great entertainment of various kinds. And obviously some really great companies and universities and so on. And when you have all those ingredients, it's a matter of stirring them together and trying to kind of connect people and make it work, both locally and at the national level. And I think you guys are doing that, and my hat's off to you guys.
I also think that Houston is a really unique place to work, and the quality of life here is amazing. And unlike anywhere else with a vibrant tech ecosystem. So when you bring together the global nature of the people that make up Houston, and the diversity of entertainment, the fun, the quality of life, the standard of living that we can offer here, the geographic proximity, the weather, these are all the reasons that we think this is a great place to live and work.